Hello. It is Lizzie. Yes, that is my name, Miyama. I was just thinking a lot about a topic I mention here and there in a lot of my videos, but not as a full. But something that is a huge part of our society and our relationships in the world today is friendship. And it's so weird how if you think about it, how different friendship is between guys and guys, guys and girls, and girls and girls. Like, okay, for example, girls and girls, there's a lot of things that branches off of friendship. It's not just friends. They're not just friends. There comes off of that in, it depends really if you're like in a group per se, or if you're just friends with anybody, which is the way to go, I think, personally. Just friends with anybody, and if you stay with one group, it gets kind of complicated. For some reason with girls, I don't really understand. Maybe it's just our nature. But when girls are friends with other girls, for some reason, there's a lot of competitiveness, drama, scandal, anger, jealousy, stabbing people in the back, lies, a lot. It's really weird, because, I don't know, like, you're friends with them, but in a way, you're just completely in some weird competition that doesn't really have any rules, but per se you say you have competition, but yet you, like, some girls, they feel like they have to be better than their friends, and it's really nasty. Some girls can get really nasty, and it's so weird to when you're like, you want to be just friends, like just have fun, but really girls just really just want to bitch a lot. Um, yeah, it's just kind of the truth, and I actually know I'm a girl and I've been friends with girls, and it's not really just one specific group of people or people I'm talking about. I'm just talking about everyone in general, and like, I love all my friends. I do. I really do. It's just sometimes it just gets a little weird, and there's a lot of assuming and backstabbing. And at one point, I felt like everything that my friends would do, what they were trying to hide something from me and backstab. And really, the only way you can deal with being friends with girls, like girls and girls being friends with girls, that kind of sounds really off, but girls being friends with girls, the only way you can be totally happy and not get away from the drama, because I know every girl says, oh, I hate drama, yet you start it and you go along with it and you kind of like bring it out. And I mean, we all love gossiping as girls. I will admit, I like gossiping more portrayed into celebrities. I don't know why. I'm just a really curious person. I think I just want to know everything, not really really that gossiping. I don't really spread it. I'm just more like, I just want to know everything. And sometimes I do, and I apologize if I ever do. And that's just, I'm a human. It happens, mistakes. But it's crazy. And then rumors start, and I don't know, we just like to create everyday life soap opera, really. And it's like, why can't we just have fun? That's all I want. That's all I want. I love just having fun. And then when the drama kicks in, it's like, see you later. I'm leaving. Like, I'm just gonna have fun. I'm gonna let you deal with that. And I've always been in the middle of friends, and like one friend saying they hate the other, and then vice versa. And it's like, it never really stays, though. It's really weird. No one really stays and hates a person for so long, and then they love them the next day, and then it's weird. It's just so weird. Girls are just weird. And really, the only way you can deal with that is if you just realize, hey, I don't care what they say. And because girls say stupid stuff all the time, they don't really know what they're talking about. I will admit, I don't even know what I'm talking about. And so you can't really rely on that. And friendship is just such a hard thing to deal with as a girl. Like, I really don't, and it's so weird because we all, like, girls think that there's some kind of rule book when it comes to friends. Like, oh, a best friend needs to do this. You're my best friend. You need to be here. And you need to do this. And best friend. It's like a ranking kind of thing. It's so weird. And it's like, you feel, why do I care if I'm your best friend? Like, yeah, And sometimes it's so weird. I can't even explain it. I mean, I'm sure guys are just sitting there like, what the hell is going on here? I don't even know. We don't really even know. It kind of just happens. And it's kind of like a ranking thing, and sometimes in groups, and who has power, and, let's make some other girl's life miserable. Why can't we just live harmoniously? Well, I can't even speak. Harmoniously is blonde. But why can't we just live harmoniously and love each other and just have fun? Like, really. And I guess, like, we all just want drama, make our life interesting. No, I would not personally like to be in soap operas. Thank you very much. Will you please, like, leave that away from me? And yeah, you kind of just have to grow some balls and get away from it. That's the only way you can deal with it, because girls will be girls, and as much as we liked to say, oh, they have no drama, it's a lie. We all lie. Girls just lie a lot, and we're just weird, emotionally crappy, weird. But then when it goes to girls and guys being friends, like, girls love it. Well, most girls, the girls that don't love the drama themselves, most girls like it because guys don't really bring that kind of drama. With them, it's really kind of, for the most part, I'm not saying everyone, but for the most part, when you screw over a guy, they don't go and like whisper lies about them and spread rumors about them and try and scheme on them and try and do all this crap. Or if they take something of theirs and that kind of stuff, they don't really go and be a bitch about it. It's really just they slug them in the face and move on with their life. And I think girls just like that. The ones that don't like the drama that are doing that and stuff. For some reason, they enjoy drama and creating people's life into misery. And it's kind of just, it's everywhere in the world. Like, I'd like to say, oh, just at my school, it's like that. No, it's everywhere, everywhere. And even when you get older, out of high school, it's just the same. And I think when girls and guys be friends, they like that. Like, we like to just escape those stupid idiot girls that like to ruin our lives for no apparent reason, just to create some kind of story and say, I don't know, what kind of satisfaction do you get from creating some girl's life into misery? Really? Like, putting them into depression and wanting to kill themselves? Some girls do that, and they find, like, superiority. Well, I'm just making up words now. And they find some kind of happiness in it, and it's so weird. And I don't understand that. I'm that kind of pro, like, utopia kind of person. I just feel like everyone should be happy and live together happily. And I think when it goes with guys and girls being friends, it's not that crap. And the girls like me that love to have fun and just, laugh and stuff, and the guys are just a better way, and because they don't really put up that crap and try to make people's miserable. And then when guys and guys, of course I don't totally understand, because if you haven't noticed, I'm not a guy. But with them, like I said, it's really, if you screw them over, they just slug you in the face and move on with their life. And sometimes you really don't want to slug them over and do that, but they have more fun. So it really depends, honestly, like if you're like in which kind of group, or I don't know who you hang around with. If you're like in the druggy kind of side, or sports, or whatever you are, I don't know. But with the guys, it's like more, and also they like to feel on top of each other. Not, wow, that sounds weird, but like more superior than the other with the, and outdo, but it's more of a healthier competition. They don't really scheme to do bad stuff like girls. We all just love to be on top. I think that's just kind of what it goes on to. And it's just, guys handle it better, I think. They improve themselves instead of trying to make the other person not improve. I think they're just more sane than us in ways. Girls are just crazy. I'm a girl. I'm crazy. Sometimes I'm a psycho bitch sometimes. I will admit that. But yeah, they're more kind of down to earth and real. But the only thing is, like, with girls and guys being friends, girls always like to make it like, oh, you like them instantly because you talk to them. No, that's really not the case. You just talk to them. and it's kind of crazy. I don't know, but with friendship, it's such a weird thing. Like, and yeah, I've just decided that I kind of keep away from the best friend title because it can get nasty with girls. And those are the main friends I have are girls, and it gets nasty sometimes. I'm not saying everyone, but it happens sometimes, and it's awful. And girls really hurt other girls. Like I've been hurt multiple times by girls and leaving me behind, ditching me, doing weird, mean stuff, and really all you get is karma. When are girls gonna realize that? You're gonna feel the pain again. And honestly, I'm going to be sitting there looking at your Facebook and enjoying every minute of it. It's kind of really just where it goes down to. But yeah, there's my little speech on friendship. I just thought it had to be said because I mentioned here and there things that happened to me and happened to other people and how girls are just mean and that kind of stuff, but I've never really put it as a whole. But like, yeah, friendship is weird. What is your take on friendship and what do you experience? Do you get what I mean? Because, like, yeah, I just get sick of people. I think that's just where it goes down to. Just get sick of people. But yeah. But I find online friends awesome. I do. Not as much drama. And if it is, that's kind of pathetic. But